Hi, this is Bobbi Schwartz, and today's segment is going to be on what's in Bobbi's makeup bag. So the first thing I want to talk about is the makeup bag itself, and I'm one of those people that just loves luxurious little organizers, and so I have a Prada makeup bag, which is probably should be retired. It's 15 years old, but still holding out beautifully. And one of the reasons I like it over some of the others is that nylon that it's made from is just really easy to clean. So get yourself a fun little makeup bag, and if you buy a good one, it'll last. So the next thing I want to talk about is my eyeshadow, and it's not with me today because, well, it's old and doesn't look good. But it's NARS, and I've had it for probably 10 years, and I swear I use it every day, and the stuff just does not get used up. And it's, you know, the primer, that kind of off-white that you put, you know, around your cheekbone to highlight, and then dark brown because it's just natural looking, and I'm a big fan of natural makeup. So moving on, my next very favorite thing is my Armani foundation, and this is Luminous Silk. You need to, of course, get your, you know, your makeup. I'm not going to give you the color because you need to get it matched to your own skin. But there's two kinds. There's a long-lasting, which is supposed to go 14 hours. Doesn't ever do that on me, but it has a heavier finish to it. And so if I'm going out in the evening, I really like that. And sometimes even in the winter, I use it because it has more coverage. What I'm using now is the lighter one, and it's just, as I said, the Luminous Silk, and fantastic. It doesn't. It just blends in. You look like you have no makeup on. It's fabulous, and every makeup artist I have ever been to, when they, you know, because they often will use your own makeup and they just rave and say, oh my gosh, Armani is the best. So if you haven't checked it out, you really want to. Speaking of Armani still, I was introduced to a product recently that they encouraged me to use as sort of a wintertime blush. It gives you a little bit of a glow, a little bit of color, and not too much, and it is absolutely fantastic. And if you go in and just ask for the one that's supposed to be a blush in the winter, it's color 11. I think you'll be very intrigued by it. The next one is the Armani blush in a tube, and it's called Second Skin. It's fantastic. Just a little bit, gives you great color, very natural looking because it's not a powder, and I highly, highly recommend it. I'm obsessed and possessed by it. My next thing that I just absolutely, absolutely treasure is Chanel, and it's their waterproof pencil eyeliner. I cannot say enough wonderful things about this. It goes on beautifully, it stays on, and it's just, you know, comes out of the tube that way, so you can put it back down, so no breaking tips. Just cannot say enough about this. Next is just sort of, these are my cheapy pieces, but you're going to be excited, I believe. This is Rimmel, and it's just an eyebrow pencil. It's just as good as all of the expensive ones. I absolutely love this eyebrow pencil. Every makeup artist I've ever spoken with recommends taupe as your eye, you know, if you're going to use a pencil or even a color on it, so keep that in mind when you're looking around. But this is, you know, just Walgreens. And then my very favorite possession next to my Armani is my lip gloss. And for years I've been a huge T. Leclerc and Chanel, you know, and you pay $25, $30 for, you know, a little lip gloss tube, bigger than this, but still. And I was especially entranced with the T. Leclerc, which is almost impossible to find in the United States. You can get it at pretty much every pharmacy in Paris, but not here. And I found at CVS a brand called Milani, and you know, you've probably read the articles where they say it doesn't matter about the color. You know, they're all the same, whether it's Chanel or some cheap brand, which I have categorically disagreed with over the years. However, with this, I have to say, the scent is the same, the color is the same as T. Leclerc, which has been my absolute favorite, and even more than Chanel. It's like $3.99 for this. I bought, I can't even tell you, pack after pack after pack. I just keep up just in case they decide to discontinue it. And it's crystal pink, and I cannot say enough for this. It has the most divine vanilla smell and vanilla scent, I guess you'd really rather say, and it's glorious. So have fun. I don't know what's in your makeup bag, but I hope some of these will be helpful hints. Thanks a lot.